Hello everyone, myself Khushi Goswami. Today's my presentation topic is comparison of Swift's Gulliver's Travels with Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe, a study in a style, purpose and reader interest. These are my academic information, table of content which I am going to discuss. My research question is to what extent do Swift and Defoe engage with Enlightenment ideals and how do they critique or uphold these values in their works? Hypothesis is Gulliver's Travels critiques the Enlightenment's optimistic view of human progress, while Robinson Crusoe affirms the Enlightenment belief in reason and self determination. Introduction. Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels, it was published in 1726, and Defoe's Robinson Crusoe, published in 1790. Both the novel written in early 18th century, period of shaped by colonial expansion, scientific inquiry, and emerging literary forms. Both the novel explore differences in style, themes, and cultural commentary. While Crusoe is generally regarded as the English novel which comprehensive merged the realistic survival narrative with moral introspection, and Gulliver's Travels is a great satire based on weird and impossible settings to despite human follies. Through the purpose of both the novel difference totally and share a common thread in themes of exploration, isolation, and engagement with colonialism. Narrative approach and literary technique. Crusoe's is a realistic genre like prose, emphasizing practically and methodical description of Crusoe's survival and resourcefulness. It reflects the Enlightenment value of rationality and progress. Gulliver's Travel is a satirical, ironical, and hyperbolic. It uses the absurd scenario to critical societal norms. It shifts from playful humor to dark cynicism across its four parts. This quote is from Swift's Gulliver Travels. Laugh men out of their folly if they cannot be flogged out of it. It means the people not change like punishment, like their behavior, not change in their fully behavior through punishment. It might be can change like they feel silly or embarrassed. In the Gulliver Travels, Swift uses humor and satirical to critique of people, and he emerging people to think and improvement in their self. Purpose of writing. Defoe's purpose is didactic intent, a moral guide on faith, industriousness, and realism, and that promotes a colonial and capitalistic ideal. It intended for a broad readership and emphasizing self-reliance. While Swift's purpose is satirical commentary, critiques British imperialism, human arrogance, and rationalism. It was challenges intellectual and moral assumption of enlightenment. It appeals to readers seeking deeper and critical engagement. Readers' interest. Crusoe appeals to readers who enjoy adventure, survival, and moral growth. While Gulliver's Travel engages those interested in satire and philosophical critique. Both reflect the human condition, but from contrasting perspective. Defoe's purpose is optimism, and while Swift's purpose is skepticism. Themes of the novel: exploration and isolation. Both protagonists are negative, unfamiliar territories, facing challenges that test their character. Crusoe's isolation fosters personal growth, while Gulliver's Travels journey reveals societal absurdities. Critique of humanity. Crusoe's exemplify, realize, and faith. Swift uses Gulliver's Travel to expose human flaws in colonial understand. Crusoe as a colonizer was while Gulliver as a critic of imperialism. Critical analysis, the Crusoe reflect on middle class virtues or industriousness and moderation and felt criticized for reinforcing colonialism and materialism. Swift's Gulliver Travel is a bitterly humorous indictment of mankind's flaw. It celebrated for its literary ingenuity, but critiqued for its mistherapies. This is a picture of Crusoe's winter, while in his novel describe a crossing of the Pyrenees mountain. This picture describes where Crusoe crossing the mountains. In my conclusion, Defoe and Swift represent two sides of enlightenment through optimistic rationalism was critical skepticism. Both novels are foundational of offering contrasting insights into human nature and societal value. Their relevance of precepts are due to their profound engagement with universal themes. These are my references, and thank you. If you guys have any question regarding my presentation, you can ask.
My question is, what is the primary purpose of writing in Robinson Crusoe's first Gulliver Travels?
Yes, Defoe's work is to write Robinson Crusoe is focusing on contemporary practical problem solving, and it describe in detailed description of survival. And Swift's purpose is to critique human nature and satire and irony to people, emerging people to think and improvement.
Kushi, this is my question for you. How does the narrative style of Robinson Crusoe differ from Gulliver's Travel?
Yes, Jyoti. As I mentioned in my presentation, Crusoe's narrative style is focusing on contemporary problem solving, while Gulliver's Travels Swift style is to critique irony and humor and human nature in their work. Thank you.